Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Cuphead. 88% of the way through the game. I was told, and I asked, it's not like I was spoiled. I was told the finale of the game contains 2 long boss fights. So this might not be the last episode. What I will also say is we should come back here and go to the shop. And in the shop, we should, oh. Thanks for the cheer, Disco Gypsy Fish. Your first parry attack doubles as a damaging axe attack. Medium range and good damage with a slower rate of fire. Super meter continuously fills. We can only buy 2 things with 9 coins. Great coverage with average damage. Aim backwards for maximum range. Do you want to leave the room, Ruka? If you want to leave, you can leave, buddy. Get out of here. Or stay in here. Make your decision. Because we might be in for like 25 minutes of like Cuphead trial and error here. I don't think we need another shot. Oh, we should take one of each. I'll take continuously filling super. I guess we could take 2 extra hit points, which I believe only lowers your damage by 10%. That's what I was told. It's 5% per level. So we'll buy those. We might need them. If nothing else, it gives us the opportunity to maybe use them against the boss to learn a little bit more. You know, if we can live longer, we can learn a little bit more about the patterns. Defeated the train, try your luck, as we head down to the casino entrance, aka Inkwell Hell. But I think we're probably gonna end up beating Cuphead, which a lot of people thought was like not plausible. King Dyson, all bets are off on regular difficulty. Well, look here, you actually pulled it off, but you made me lose a bet. And for that, you ain't seeing the boss just yet. We're gonna play a little game first. No, sir. I don't think we will. I forgot what I have equipped. It's Charge Shot. Lovely choice, okay? He's created a parryable dice. Let's roll it. We got a 3. 12 for 1! Oh my god. Wonder if we have to, like, beat levels to damage the boss? Oh, no, maybe there's various different bosses we have to fight. Kind of interesting. Okay, we dodge the ashes. Oh, okay. We want to swap back and forth here. It's all about pattern learning, dude. I mean, and also a little bit of dodging never hurt anybody, but see the value of the smoke dash right now. That was actually like the stupidest decision I've ever made. We were almost done with the cigar, though. That cigar is like, let me put it this way. He's no cigar, like on the soundtrack from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. We got Cigar Boy again. What if we could choose? Oh, we have to roll until we get to the end of the board that he's got in front of us. All right, I see. To be honest with you, Charge Shot, very high damage. This seems like it could be a good opportunity to use regular shot as well, though. I think there's value in continuously firing. But it's not like we're wasting many of our shots here. Like, they all seem to be landing. So I'm going to say Cigar, Charge Shot is probably the correct solution. I do wish, oh my god, to get hit twice there is an embarrassment. In fact, like, this boss is incredibly easy. So to take 2 hits against him is, I'm not very proud of myself. Let's just leave it at that. All right, so we got a 3. We would like to roll a 5 here and be safe. We can only roll up to 3. Okay, we'd like to roll, I suppose, a 2? We rolled a 3. Because it looked like the 2 had a heart if we succeeded. I'm not sure, though. We'll see. All right. Either way, we're learning the patterns. Got invincibility. Seems like as good a time as any to pop it here. It seems like we could easily smoke dash out of that. Okay, I'm learning. This doesn't seem that bad. So far. So I think I'm totally okay with fighting 3 to begin with. If we could make that happen. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We got 2 that time. Health up. But, health up, and we fight the cigar? No, it's a completely different boss. Stack of poker chips. Looks like a Norman Rockwell painting, if Norman Rockwell was from Beetlejuice. Gonna have to wake up pretty early in the morning to hit me with that attack, to be honest with you. So Smoke Dash is like worth its weight in gold here. These guys, oh, okay, that was pretty good. These guys seem to only have like a couple of attacks each, so we're probably close to completion here. Charge Shot usually makes pretty short work of enemies as well. There we go. We took one hit, but we also gained 1 HP. So this ended up working out. I have no problem fighting poker chips in the future. Very surmountable enemy. Now we want to roll anything but a 1, but a 2 would be best. So let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We got a 3. We've never fought number 4 before. I'm borderline not even trying to predict the dice, which is surely a terrible idea on my part. Oh, our other shot is homing. So you know what? This looks like kind of a more platformy boss. So I can focus on the jumps and let homing do its business. Please back off, sir. Got some invincibility. Don't be afraid to use it. I was thinking about using it there, but I felt relatively safe, to be honest with you. That's more of an opportunity, I think. Ruka, I'm gonna need you to never jump on that computer again, please, sir. Easy mode. Now, while we're fighting this boss, who I imagine if you die against, he's gonna take you like 10 minutes per attempt. I'm gonna pause the game. And I'm gonna move this cat. Cat, you can't be up here. You can't be, you gotta be in the box. Just go to sleep in your box. The kitty containment unit. There you go. All right. Like a third of the way there. A 3 is ideal. Jump on 1, maybe. Oh! We got a health up, but then, you know, it's just an extra boss fight, unfortunately. Unless we don't get hit, in which case, not really an extra boss fight, is it? I think Charge Shot is fine here. Keep in mind we don't have invincibility, so we got to be a little bit more cautious about the way that we approach it. Honestly, these little mini-bosses don't seem that bad to start with. You just gotta maintain perfection for an unreasonably long time. That was easy mode, dude. Okay, now just get out of this phase of the map. We're back up to 4 HP. A 2 would be best, but a 1 would be bad. So please jump on the one you want. Jump on 2. Oh, God. Oh. All right, looks a little. Oh, it's airplane-y. I was gonna say like, I can't see on this one. I can't believe they made this many like mini bosses for this one fight. That is actually absurd. I don't know if I want to use my super while I'm in the plane. The real answer is we should probably use our super whenever we need to use it. Like there to save some HP would have been good. Please just be dead. Okay. I hate that I took that damage there to begin with. In theory, rolling a 1 is best at this point. I suppose. Oh my God, there's a start over. Jump on 2. There we go. So we're safe. Get to roll again. Now, ideally, I think we'd like to roll a 3. Or a 1, then a 3. So we're going to jump on 1 here. There we go. So we got the 3. That puts us as far ahead as possible. It means if we get another 3 after beating this boss, if we beat them, then we get a, then we get the ability to actually finish this boss fight, which would be amazing. But I'm not counting my chickens at all. Right, we have to parry the cards, I see. Oh, we have to play the, like, concentration game to try to get them to match? Alright, we got MDHR, cups. Cups, but these might be different cups. They are different cups. MDHR. Okay, there's one match. We only have to get one match. It's fantastic news. We should really use our super here. Because conceivably, never seen the dice before. Lucky us. What? Excuse me? Never seen that one before? Okay, it's some of these dice. Now, different flowers in the background. Went for the wrong one there. Okay, we got this one unlocked then. Problem solved. I wonder if we just have to get all of the cards matched, in which case we're like 40% of the way through after this. Dude, I gotta sneeze so bad. Oh, no, that didn't count. Okay. There's 2 more matched. I think he is getting a little faster. Remember, we could theoretically roll and just be done with it after this. But I don't know if this is the end of the boss fight or if after we, finish playing his little game, we gotta fight again. Incorrect. He's mad. One more match. Definitely do not squander it at this point. Turns out it feels like way easier to fight a bunch of mini bosses than it is to fight one very difficult boss, at least for my preferences. Please just like be, yeah, okay. Cups. One more after this. We're actually like borderline within striking distance. These are like, they feel like they're about the difficulty of the first boss in Cuphead. Knockout? Oh my god, the cat hair. It's actually like, I've never had to sneeze this much in my adult life. Tear this boy. That's for Monkey Bone, starring Brendan Fraser and Chris Kattan. Whatever you do, do not roll a 2. A 1 or a 3 are both fine. Jump on 3. That was gonna be a 2. Let's go! Now we get to fight this guy. Okay, I'm a little confused about what you do in that situation. This is gonna be a long boss fight. I should have used my super. Yeah. Okay. No, we've learned a lot. This is gonna be a little tedious, probably one video for the boss fight alone, but that's okay. We've learned a lot. We would like a 3, please. Jump on 3. It goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. That's the worst. That's the worst of all possible outcomes. I've never even fought these, the Bureau of Tobacco and Alcohol. Honestly, we should learn. Maybe we should, can we just jump on 2 and never have to deal with this nonsense? Get HP. If we always get 2, we're getting HP twice in a row. You just gotta make sure you never hit start over. Although some of them being cleared might mean that you could just get those rolls and make your way back faster anyway. Alright, this guy's not too bad. Most of the time. With the smoke dash. The auto parry, I think, is unessential against the dice. Yeah. Yeah, that was dumb. That's the only one that's tough to dodge, honestly. Otherwise, this guy's easy. It might not even be tough to dodge. I just don't have the methodology sorted yet. What? Cuphead, I love you. I actually love you. I think you're gonna be on my, end of the year top 10 games list. Could you not hide some of the valuable elements behind, the parallax in the foreground here? The chip was obscured by the playing cards. It's alright, we'll make up the HP elsewhere. I do find myself mildly annoyed, though, by the poker chip that was hidden in the bottom left of the corner. That's fine. Rolling again. 2 is ideal. 3 is okay. Actually, 3 is basically, well, it's not quite as good. But this, not really a big deal. Gone through this fight before. This is in endurance. If we can build up a super to use on a later boss fight, that would be ideal. The boss fights are so much more intimidating the first time you do them, because you're like, what kind of horrors are they gonna throw at me this time? Turns out, this one's not that bad. That's pretty much what I deserve. One HP left. Not high chances, I would say, of succeeding here. We'd really like to pick up some HP on the back end. So a 1 is good. Oh, that's the worst outcome. Which boss is this? Have we faced this boss before? We have. Airplane horse boss. Not the easiest of all the bosses, by the way. But maybe a pretty easy boss to build super against if we get luck. Where are these skeletons coming from? Not my best performance, Ruka. Not my best performance. 2. This is cigar boss. As far as I'm concerned, that's easy money. We don't need the HP if we don't get hit against the oh, it's poker chip boss. God dang it. Just be aware of the one that is tough to dodge. This was not it, obviously. See, I don't believe that was the tricky one. We played better on that one. That seemed like it didn't hit, and I'm upset. Yep. See that one? I saw it. I knew to look betwixt the poker cards. That's what we call them in the business, poker cards. Dude, just dodge under those ones. There's no reason to have thrown yourself into a tizzy. You just dodge under it, dude. Alright. Again, never should have taken damage there. Life goes on. It takes us as long as it takes. That's the not nihilistic. That's the Buddhist approach to Cuphead. I'm not worried about getting out of here in record time, are you? I'm just worried about making progress. One day we'll master these dice. I'm too mentally lazy to try to figure out the pattern right now. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's try using charge shot. That was way too risky. It's getting the damage done, though. Very, very stupid on my part. But look at that. We killed him in, like, 6 attacks. So I think charge shot will work fine against Domino. Just don't be afraid to use the super. I got too good to use syndrome right now. A 2 or a 3 is ideal. So jump on 2, please. That's alright. This one's not that bad. We don't need to use super. Honestly, because if I die, that's actually like, I don't want to say that's fine. I think that sends the wrong message, but this is looking like a low percentage win right now. We might as well save super in case we encounter a boss we actually find difficult. Because this guy is like a no-brainer. And I said that, and then I immediately was like, I never, without the auto parry, I can't dodge the ones that come from above. They're harder, at least. I don't know, just jump on whatever. Jump on whatever feels right. There you go, you got a 2. I can live with that. It's poker chip again. See, I can feel the tilts, and it's up to us to stop the tilts. I believe we got this guy on lock, though. Poker chip, man, is not hard. As soon as you see the chance to go under him, you go under him. That's not gonna hit. You gotta hit him in the face. Once the bottom row comes to you, that's when you go to them. Like this. Now we're completely safe. Probably like 2 more attacks. This'll work. I guarantee 1 more, he's done. Didn't have to be like that. Like I said, 1 more. I didn't mean 1 more shot, I meant 1 more pair of shots. That's what I refer to everything in pairs. Hey, give me a donut. Hey, you only got me half a donut pair. Alright, so that went fine. I'll accept a 2 or a 3. So I don't know, jump on 1 this time. There you go, we got a 2, we're safe. I would love a 1 then a 3 would be good, but jump on 2 maybe. That's fine, at least we made big progress with that move. We didn't get the HP, but we made big progress. Now I don't like this guy. This guy's like the worst one of all the ones. I want to figure out what the skeleton tell is. Oh, they're riding the horse on the bottom, and then when they see us, they come up. I see. What? Now, I don't agree with Austin like 100% in his opinion on Cuphead. But one thing that I will agree with him on is I think that they very much overdid putting stuff in the foreground on fights. That is annoying. And it doesn't even like, it's not distracting, it just actually like clouds the things you're trying to see. So here, I mean, a 1 followed by a 3 is ideal. So maybe give me a jump on 2, and I jumped on 2, which is not what I meant to do. Have we fought this boss before? No, we have not. It's a roulette lady. She's a little bit higher up here, so we're gonna switch to homing shot. Better way of dealing with distance. I hit B, but that's fine because we weren't gonna win anyway. All right. So we got 2 different competing things here. One is, I gotta learn all of the boss's patterns, 3 things. One is I gotta execute on them. And the final one is that I need to learn how to roll this freaking dice. I can live with that. Here's, first roll, give me HP or move me ahead. Quite a distance. So that, I mean, rolling a 3 could save us from fighting 3 different bosses, you know? So I don't love this first attack. But he's pretty easy to get around. And the dash actually makes it even easier. Probably pretty close to being done already. I really thought that would do it. Oh my god. It's so demoralizing to take a hit on the first roll. Especially with a snoot full of cat hair. Why are you shedding so much, buddy? Okay. 3 is ideal. There we go. I guess if we choose when we land, it's a little easier than just choosing when we jump and then going with it. So see where the dice is going as you land. Seems like a much better approach. Honestly, good use of invincibility. I don't really think of invincibility as invincibility. I think of it as, like, HP up. If we use it against an attack we almost always get hit by, free HP. I feel, by the way, if you're asking, NL, how do you feel about loadout right now? I don't know. I feel like the homing shots are good for some of these bosses. Charge shots are good for others. And I actually feel like we don't need the auto parry. We might need more HP for a boss fight this long. We're going to shoot for a 2. Oh, that would have done it. Ah! More HP could be good, even at the cost of 10% damage. It's like 2 hits on most bosses. This is the guy I least want to fight. So I think you want to stay like up close to force the jockey's hand. Hopefully that still it didn't blow up the present. That annoys me. But that one is actually like completely my own fault. Watch out for jockeys. Continue to watch out for jockeys. Good. Very, very good. I want that parry. I want that parry. Okay, give me a 1 followed by a 3, please. Oh. It's alright. Maybe the correct strategy for this is just learn how to fight every boss. I see. And then don't care what you roll. Damage output leaves a lot to be desired right here. Okay, I'll call it homing shot. This is not that bad. Most of these mini-bosses are like one simple pattern. Taking us a little longer than probably it should have to learn it, but so be it. Why am I even bothering to jump up, dude? Sometimes you can outthink yourself in these games. She's probably done now. I mean, we got her figured out. Hook, line, and sinker. Okay. I wish we hadn't lost the HP in the process, but life goes on. 2 would be best. 3 is almost equally as good. Oh, I saw the 3 and I bit, and then he gave me the 1. And we have not fought Billiard Boy yet. He's up top, so I'm thinking, probably we're in the right to use homing shot. Okay. Can't stand at the very edge. That's the important thing. We got it. We got it. Quite a simple pattern, actually. Okay. Jeez, that's horrifying, dude. This is gonna be the longest Cuphead episode. Let me get a little duck echo as a result of that. Okay, I'll take a 1 or 2 2s. Give me a 3, please. Oh. Oh. Well, you know what? Maybe we can build our HP back up on the way up there. So watch out. You know you're getting poured on here. Yep. So we're not going to build our HP. It's alright. It's alright. We got this one. The bosses are easy. Look at that. 2 right off the bat. Just keep rolling 2s. That'll take us in there. One thing's for sure, the gimmick of the boss fight has worn off a little bit. Now I find myself in full-on, like, pattern memorization mode. We have been fighting the same boss for about half an hour, but... You know what? Doesn't bother me that much. Half an hour on a boss? Dude, that's like my ideal way to spend a part of a workday. I'm not sweating this in the least. You can spam that dash pretty readily. Is this the worst we've ever done on a boss fight? Oh, now it is. I was gonna say 1 hit away. Oh. I think if we fail this one, we'll still give it some more tries over this video, but we're gonna take the plus 2 HP. So a 2 followed by a 2 is ideal. That was good. Okay, do it again. Nicely done. Okay. Wouldn't suggest that I'm starting to get the hang of it, but that was valuable. Who do you fight? You fight the bunny to get extra HP. That's good. I mean, we already have the extra HP, I should say. We got the HP and then we fight the bunny. He's gone. If I can get out of here without using my super, that's the next best thing, but nah, we better safe than sorry. Like, we don't want to lose the HP we just gained. So sure, it drained the whole super meter. We got HP. Draining the super meter for 1 HP sounds good to me. All right, what comes next? A 2 would be for the best. I see it. I got a 1. That's bad. Is this horse boss? Oh, God. I tried to bail out of that. I was like, I'm gonna trigger it and then I'm gonna go. Bad idea. Okay, thanks for the super meter at least. I'm a little mad at myself. I want to save our super because this boss is already, like, botched. Good. If we can use invincibility on another boss, maybe get into the Dice Man fight with 2 HP. We got a chance. We want to hit a 1 followed by a 3. I can't see the die anymore. My brain's lost it. Okay, we got a 3 instead. We could do a 3 followed by a 1, but it incurs a certain cost, and the cost is fighting whoever this boss is. Alright, this guy's not a big deal at all. I actually think we're probably better off using Charge Shot against him. Although it does require a certain extra degree of focus. The damage bonus, I think, is worth it. Easy money, dude. Okay, a 1 is a very, very good roll here. Oh! Please give me a 2. Oh! It's alright, it's always good. We'll build our HP back. We're gonna build through the draft. That's the secret. Okay, so watch out. You know, he pours out onto you. Then you gotta deal with that as well. Okay, you just jump over that. That's easy enough. He's pouring, he's pouring. He's pouring! He's pouring again. He's got to be close. Let's go. Okay, free HP. Turns out this was a blessing in disguise. Now here's the new setup for Cuphead. Beat this boss fighting every single enemy. Alright, only a 2 is bad. Only a 2 is good. That's a 3, that's not good, but it does clear off the board for our inevitable 4th attempt to make it through here. And it's just Domino Lady. I'm not saying we'll get through this without getting hit, but we should have a chance to get through this without getting hit. Even if we have to use invincibility. Which I'm going to, if only as a precautionary measure. Built a little super back. Good, 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 good. Dude, I just cannot see the dice. I guess I'm just gonna have to master every single mini-boss we're gonna face. Okay, no matter what you roll, you're safe here. Now a 3 or a 2. I actually prefer this. Because if we get through this without getting hit, we're in a very good spot. And this guy, he's not that bad. It's a pretty good start. Hopefully that's the closest we come to taking damage right there. And dude, actually, last time we beat this guy, we didn't use any meter. If that remains the case... No! I was gonna say we'll have invincibility left. I tried to dodge through him. Not my finest move. That's alright, you still got 2 HP. Nothing to sweat. Should have had 3 left, but I think you can still look on this as an admirable attempt to defeat the Dice Man. Stop trying to dodge in the worst possible way as well. And save your meter. That was very, very close. Dude, I don't know what happened between the last 2 episodes. Or between the last... sadly, it's not been 2 episodes. Between the last little bit. Like, the first time I fought this guy, I was like, this is the easiest boss in the entire game. Now I'm like, this guy's he's an absolute legend somehow. Sadly, not a lucky guess. Okay. One more, and he's basically done. Hard to believe we still have a boss fight after this, but I have to imagine it's probably on the easier side of boss fights. Shouldn't get too cocky about it, but I imagine it's on the easier side of boss fights, given the fact that we've gone through about 20 boss fights in advance. I do wish that we generated, or we got to keep the HP we generated here, but that's my fault. Not the game's fault. Okay, it doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. Give me a 1, please. Great start. My brain farted. That's all I can say. I'm not redoing this with HP. The reason I'm not doing this with HP is because I just realized if we lose our, that was not good. If we lose our dashing ability, we're not gonna get through these boss fights without taking damage. These guys aren't that bad now that we know. And actually, honestly, I kind of... That comes out so much faster than I was expecting. I kind of relish the opportunity to beat these enemies and then never have to face them again. I just wish I could do it without having taken the HP, but we can make that up later. Not too bad. Adult themes. If I'm here for an hour on this video, I'm here for an hour on this video. Actually bothers me 0%. It's my pleasure. 2, please. That's a 3, but at least we're safe. Now give me the 2. Oh, we did it. Okay. I was looking at that like, I think we might have gotten it on the edge of 2 and 1 there, but... Alright, this guy... Ideal outcome, he never gives us a parry from the top. I'll use the super on a parry from the top. Just kidding. I figured if we can save our super a little longer, who knows, that might be 1 HP extra. That 1 HP might make all the difference when it comes to the Dice Man fight at the end of the game. Okay, we're at what I would consider to be full HP. The real question is, should we hide behind his hand? That doesn't seem that reliable. Okay, a 2 or a 3, please. Shouldn't even say it, like... Who is it? Oh. Alright, well, invincibility's probably better, but take him out as soon as possible, in my opinion. That also milled a spirit jockey. So I've been feeding him. No, dude, the jockeys are the worst. I wasn't even paying attention to the jockey. Might as well just sit myself down here. That's a bummer. Losing 2 HP and a super meter on this guy. That hurts. It hurts. That's alright. Get a 2, please? 1 or a 2 is fine. Just like I said, a 1 or a 2 is fine. Roulette? Oh, pool boss. Pool boss, not cool boss. The good news is, we're actually wiping out, like, every possible most negative outcome. So on our second pass through the level, the only things left are gonna be HP, save spots, and cleared spots. So there is the smallest chance of redemption. Give me a 2, please. Give me a 2, please. Although, actually, a 1 is not that bad here. Okay. So, essentially, we have to figure out how to dodge this. His face must be immune to damages. Or immune to dealing us damage, I should say. That was it. That was it. We got it. Okay. No. We just solved it. We just solved the keys to the kingdom. We need 2 HP and a super when we get there, and we will win the game. Well, we will defeat Dice Man, I should say. I wanted that to be a 3, but I'll accept a 2. 2 is Poker Chip. We know what to do against Poker Chip. 75% chance we leave with 4 HP. Just don't get too cocky. We got this one. It's taken us longer than expected, but I have heard from some people, second last boss, harder than last boss. We'll find out whether or not that's true. So there's that 75% chance gone. But either way, we're making space on the board without having actually lost HP. But that was not for the best. It's fair to say, especially because we were like 2 hits away from finishing it. But you know, it is what it is. I've also heard some people say the last boss took them an hour and a half. So we will, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Wow, genius. Dude, that's what we should do. Just hit it as soon as he puts it down. Do you always hit 2s if you hit it as soon as he puts it down? If so, that could be like a dream come true. No horse, please. Oh, again, ideal boss. We have no super, though. Because we fought so few bosses on the way here. I'd like to build super just in case. You want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. We made it through anyway. Actually pretty encouraging, because it means we're going to get to keep that invincibility. Probably. Use it on a future boss instead. That is upsetting. If we had just shot, we would have been fine. Instead, we took a hit because we're an idiot about it. I mean, a 1, a 2, or a 3 is actually fine here. In fact, a 1 might be for the best, because now a 1 or a 2 is still fine by me. We might want to roll 3 1s in a row. If we can defeat the bosses. Oh, but it's this idiot. Okay, so I'm actually not going to use my super against him, because I think it was not that good last time. So we just have to respect the jockey. Number one thing we get hit by, we like almost never get hit by the horseshoes. We get hit by the jockeys all the time. So just, when you see the jockey, find the right position to manage that jockey. Better. You're handling this better. Oh, I didn't see that one. Oh. No, I don't get salty. The game gets me. I don't get salty. Okay, 1 or a 2. Actually, a 1 doesn't even matter, so a 2 is best, but... Why do I even say it? I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. You shouldn't say it, it's just leading to despair. But this guy is like easy mode. I love that, like, Technicolor effect when he reads our fortune in there. Again, not a problem. I'm happy to fight this guy just to build meter and clear a space on the board. We've almost got Dice Man figured out. A 2 and then a 2 is nice here. I would prefer not to start over. This is madness. The only problem with this guy is that he takes forever. Okay, we got Chips MDHR. Good. Only problem with this guy is that he takes forever. I'm not sure if we'll... Why, actually... Okay, because it skips 1 phase. MDHR. Not chips, roses. Cups. Chips. Okay, we know where chips are. Chips are here. Chips are here. I still think we got a chance on this one. Even with 2 HP. It'd be nice to build a full meter. Roses. I think other roses were down here. We know red cups are somewhere as well. We're never gonna build meter on this guy. Not the full meter, at least. Red cups. Red cup. Blue cups. What a world, dude. Blue cups. There we go. A little bit of an inefficient way to accomplish that. NL's using a bubble sort to find the matching cards. You ain't wrong. But you know what's worse than a bubble sword? No sword at all, my dudes. No sword at all. Good work, team. This was an easy fight. We actually almost have Super back. Not to be confused with Super Bach. Much smoother fight against this guy as well. 50 minutes. Didn't expect it to take this long, but it might even take a little longer. This might be the last attempt in this video, and then we'll first try him next episode. Let's see. I don't know what happens if you roll a 3, so I would shoot for a 2 if possible. Oh, you are an ass. Cigar boss. Don't lose heart. I felt myself losing heart here. We can still beat this guy. All we gotta do is focus. By the way, guaranteed, everyone's favorite part of a Cuphead speedrun right there. Well, ask and you shall receive. We did ask for an opportunity to build meter. Here we are with a full meter. Get stomped, buddy. Okay. Not a 2, please. It looks like I'm trying to do that. I should really just try to do what I'm trying to do and then do the opposite, because apparently what I'm doing is what's causing the problem here. But if I try to do the opposite of what I'm trying to do, then I will do what I'm trying not to do, and oh no, I've gone cross-eyed. We need that meter back as much as possible. It did just prevent us from taking damage there. Mind you, there's probably a better way to have done it, but I don't like Mr. Domino. Much prefer when you give me pink D20s. Good. Okay, spend a meter, gain a meter. Plus, we cleared a space on the board. Anything you roll is fine. In fact, pretty much anything you roll is fine for the rest of the game. I would like the HP. I'm not going to sweat it, though. Doesn't matter what you roll. Doesn't matter. Can't stress this enough. It does not matter. Okay, roll a 1, please. Invincibility. Why don't I try invincibility? Well, at some point, I'm gonna have to learn the pattern, is the thing. So my honest opinion is like, why not now? No! We're so close. On the next episode, Dice Man will fall. For now, thanks for watching this exercise in futility/research. If you enjoyed watching me get my butt kicked, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.